Hi guys, it's Thomas here, and as promised, I'm going to do my best of and worst of 2013 movies. So, here are my worst movies of the year. I didn't see any bad movie this year. I missed some bad movies like After Earth, Movie 43, Scary Movie 5, and 21 and Over. So, let's get started. Number 10, Grown Ups 2. Now, Grown Ups 2 was the it had the weakest humour on screen, and Adam Sandler, we know he's done a lot of bad films like Jack and Jill and That's My Boy, and Rod Schneider, well, he was in the first one, but he wasn't in the second one, so yeah, with Grown Ups 2, I hope they won't do another one in the franchise. Number 9, The Incredible Burt Wonderstone. Yeah, and I was just laughably sad how bad this film was. And Jim Carrey, when he was on screen, I thought he was going to do some crackly jokes. And Steve Carell and Steve Buscemi, I thought they were going to do some cool magic tricks, but you know, this movie was just bad, and I just had a bad time watching it. Number 8, I know people actually did enjoy this film, but I didn't. Number 8. Jack the Giant Slayer. And when I saw the trailer of this movie, I just thought it was going to be the most twisted fairy tale action movie, but overall I just found the movie, it was just slow, uninteresting. There was an end battle scene which was fine, and Nicholas Hoult and Eleanor Tomlinson, they get the most decent roles on screen, but overall this movie, it was just nothing special, and it's just forgettable. And number 7, G.I. Joe Retaliation. And I actually liked the first G.I. Joe film, The Rise of Cobra, which was released in 2009, but this one I just found the most cliched action. It's just clearly CG. And Dwayne Johnson, well, he's in it, so, and Channing Tatum, he was in the first G.I. Joe film, but he appeared much in the second one. Yeah, but this one I just found the most painful CGI action movie out there. Number 6, well, some people again with Jack the Giant Slayer, I know people did enjoy this film, and at number 6, The Wolverine, and if you like The Wolverine, you'll be like, how did you get that on your list? But yeah, for me, I just found the first 20 minutes, I wasn't that bored, but but when this film ended, I just didn't think, I was not a fan of the characters at all. The story's slow, it's uninteresting. Hugh Jackman, he does a decent job, but I was just not a fan of the villain at all. So yeah, it's a big waste of a movie. And I can't wait for X-Men Future of Days Past, if I pronounce it right. So yeah, I'm looking forward for that. So yeah, it's coming out next year. I hope it won't disappoint. Number 5, My Identity Thief, starring Jason Bateman and Melissa McCarthy. Jason Bateman, he's one of my favourite comedic actors of this movie. He was in Hancock and Mr. Magorine's Wonder Emporium and Juno. And Melissa McCarthy, he was in Bridesmaids, but this movie, it's just unfunny, and I just didn't understand the plot, and it's about Melissa McCarthy. Well, her character, well, I didn't remember the film much. I think I watched it about in summertime, but what did Melissa McCarthy's character did? She stole this little identity of Jason Bateman's character, and I just found it quite tasteless, really. And it's directed by Seth Gordon. Obviously, he directed Horrible Bosses, so if you want in, found it quite tasteless. Number 4, Good Day to Die Hard. Yeah, when I watched it the first time at the cinema, I did like this movie, but when I watched it again, I just thought it was just bad. And with Bruce Willis's performance, I just thought his role wasn't helping at all, and so did Jai Courtney, who was McClane's son. I think we don't need another Die Hard film. I think we'll have 5 Die Hard films on their own. Number 3, well, family movies. Well, I really like family movies, and I do like family films like Despicable Me and and Finding Nemo, and I love every film DreamWorks Animation do. And yeah, my third worst film of the year is The Smurfs 2. I caught this film on my iPad. I rented it. Yeah, but the writing is just unbelievably lazy. And Brendan Gleeson, I think he was just underused, and the characters in this movie are just unlikable. It's just a cliched family movie. Yeah, children's movie. Number 2, The Host. Yeah, watched it when I was on holiday. Wished it could be fun, bad, but no, it wasn't just fun, bad. It was just bad. It's slow, dull, uninteresting. You have no chemistry between Saoirse Ronan and Max Irons. They give one of the worst performances on screen. And for 2 hours, this movie is really long. And finally, we've reached number 1, my worst movie of the year. So, just before I reveal my worst movie of the year, I saw this movie. It was an action comedy, and I stayed silent through the entire time through the movie. And when I got out of this movie, I just thought it was such a huge, terrible mess. I'm not talking about Kick-Ass 2, I'm talking about R.I.P.D. I did not laugh at all during this movie, and also the action scenes. They look terrible, they look fake, they're shot awfully, and this movie's got really bad CGI. It's the worst CGI I have seen in a long time. And I just wished it could have been an exciting, dark, funny movie. I thought it was going to be more like Men in Black meets Jonah Hex, but just don't see it. It's my worst movie of the year. I just wanted my money back from that day. Thank you for watching my top 10 worst films. I will do my top 10 best films of this year. Maybe just thank you for watching my video. I will do my top 10 best films of this year. So thank you for watching. Take care.